Welp. Let's try to do something different there. Welp. Here we are on YouTube, Ryan. Welp. Welp come. What are all those faces for?
Well, I'm waiting for you to be finished with this stupid introduction. Like, this is so stupid. It's just the people literally just turn. Okay, go ahead and skip to the song because nobody cares what we have to say anyway. So
Yeah, well.
yeah, okay. Welp, Nathan.
I said it already. Welp, here on YouTube. What do you want me to do?
Well, I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I do have a request when people send us money. Can you send us a pronunciation of your names too? I'm going to butcher this, and I'm so sorry to this individual. I apologize. Here we go. Nero. I'm not going to say your last name. Okay. Nero. So this is...
Type it into the chat. I'll say it.
This is the full name. Bless this person's heart because they were very kind to send us a PayPal request. So they use the PayPal system. We have done Harry. We have done Louis. And we've done Niall. A lot of people have asked for Zayn, but nobody has stepped up. To pay for Zayn. So Nero is the first person to step up and say, you know what? Enough of this waiting. Enough of this shenanigans. Guys, you need to listen to the song. So how do you think you pronounce that name, Nathan?
I don't know. Why are we saying last names all of a sudden of people? We don't normally
Well, I'm not saying we have to say it. I'm just saying that... yeah. You know what? I thought you said you wanted to see the name so you could pronounce it.
I did, but I don't know why we have to say it. Like, we don't say anyone else's last names.
They don't always provide it. Like, Jen is Jen S. Not everyone provides their last names. Anyway, I'm sorry. Neuro, like, if you want your money back, we do offer refunds. All right, so this is what they had to say. Hi there. I've been following your reactions for One Direction and the boys, especially Harry Styles. You guys are funny and honest as hell.
Sweet.
Thank you. That is exactly what we go for. So the fact that someone says that, we appreciate that. I mean, we are very honest, and I know we're funny. But out of the 5 of them, I really love Zayn's music. They really resonated with me as I grow older. His music leans towards the R&B, and Nathan is right when he commented on Zayn's vocal performance during Where Do Broken Hearts Go, that Zayn has a softer, also powerful, more groovy sound to his voice. So Zayn wrote the song, Nathan, during the band's 4th album, his last album with the band. But this song got rejected from that album and didn't make it. I was right. So we're going to listen to a song called Pillowtalk, Nathan. It went straight to #1 on Billboard after it was released. And I also checked YouTube. Any guesses how many views?
Oh, I didn't check when I looked at it. I can tell you what it is.
No, I know the number. I'm asking for you for a guess. I'm just asking.
Oh, just 1 billion?
Yeah, 1.1, like 1.2 billion.
Holy moly. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost as many as our views.
Oh, yeah, maybe in milliseconds.
That's amazing. That's a huge. I mean, really, anything over 1 billion, that's sort of big. And so, especially for a song that's not out, that hasn't been out that long. So, how long is this? Yeah, it's been out 6 years, but still good for Zayn.
That's amazing.
Let's see what all the hubbub's about, shall we? So we understand this might have a different sound than what we've heard before. We understand that. So, but let's check it out.
Okay.
Climb on board. We'll go slow and high tempo, light and dark. Hold me hard and mellow. I'm seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us, bodies together. I love to hold you close tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you.
Your face.
I love to hold you close tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you. So we'll piss off the neighbors in the place that feels the tears, the place you lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior, a place that is so pure, so dirty and raw. In the better days, better day. Fucking in, fighting on. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. Pillowtalk, my enemy, my ally. Prisoners, then we're free. It's a thin line. I'm seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us, bodies together. I love to hold you close tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you. So we'll piss off the neighbors in the place that feels the tears, the place you lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior, a place that is so pure, so dirty and raw. In the better day, fucking in, fighting on. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. Paradise, 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 war zone, war zone, war zone, paradise, 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 war zone, war zone, war zone, war zone. So we'll piss off the neighbors in the place that feels the tears, the place you lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior, a place that is so pure, so dirty and raw. In the better day, fucking in, fighting on. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone.
Okay, why don't you start with that one?
Me? This is tough. This is tough because there's a part of me that wants to say all the right things because he has a huge fan base. You know, a part of me, like, this is where, well, Neural said it, that we are honest, right? Mm-hmm. I'm trying very hard here because I have thoroughly enjoyed the other three that we talked about before. Niles performs Harry and Louis, and I know that's our wheelhouse. I know that's our wheelhouse, but I mean, there's definitely has been R&B songs that I've enjoyed. You know, like "Wet Ass Pussy," for example. I've really enjoyed. Sorry. that classic.
That classic song.
Yeah. Okay. So I was really trying to listen to the song. Like, okay, I'm not a fan of the music. Like, I'm just not a fan of that sound. I know there's a talent within that sound that exists, and people who like that can say to themselves, "That's well done." Like what they did there was done well. Because it's not my wheelhouse, I can't really speak to was that done well or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, how's the chorus going to sound? So I was imagining this song with the chorus with guitar and drums and trying to would I enjoy this song with a rock band behind it, so to speak. Like, you know, just replace everything. And then I was like, I don't think I am either. And so I'm really conflicted here because I know he's very talented and I can tell he's a good singer, and I know he's a huge, 1 billion views. Like, the guy is a mega talent or mega loved throughout the world. I'm going to say it because I'm honest, and Nathan, I know you're going to have what you have to say. I know he can sing, so I don't want anyone to at me. His ability to sing, great. And this is actually what I thought I was going to experience. So this isn't like confirmation bias, but I had a feeling this was going to happen. Just because one has the ability to sing, I don't know if that necessarily means it's going to make you feel what you need to feel. And there's something about, again, like the Nile performances live that we watched and Harry Styles and Louis, there's something emotive about their stuff that I can't explain. There's something that hits my spirit a little bit more, and I feel the emotion and the fun. Like, Nile brings the fun. Harry brings this creativity, this natural creativity without special effects. Louis has this real motive to his voice and message in his lyrics. And so a combination of this individual's, Zayn's lyrics, and then all the CGI stuff and the electronic sound, I was just like, my musical soul was being, I don't know where to go. And I know people are going to hate us. I hate this. But I don't placate to the audience.
Yeah.
And I have to be honest.
Well, I'll be honest with my experience. I wanted to take up boxing.
The females were incredible.
I'll be a sparring partner. Anyway, that was the worst joke ever. So what my experience is watching that, I'm in the similar boat, I think. I like that he had a lot of range in his voice. In fact, when he hit some of those higher notes, I was like, oh, that sounds great. But then, as you said, it was processed. There was parts of the music that was processed, so it was hard for me to go like, there's talent for sure. I'm in a similar mind frame as you, as like, when you pull everything away, what is there? Good singing. Like, he's a good singer, and he's got talent singing.
Sure.
And he wrote that song. So, I mean, there's that. Here's what I really think. Is there a Zayn song that would really give us a sense of his abilities? That one there, because it's a video, because it's a very processed pop song. Is there a way for us to be able to interact with Zayn like we have with the other members of One Direction? I'd like to see that. We've seen live performances. I think of all 3 of those other ones that you mentioned, he doesn't sing live much at all.
He has bad anxiety, apparently, which is fair.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
That's fair, yeah.
I want to have a little bit more access to him.
It just shows you how much Nathan and I have come a long way. I want to make this clear because, put it this way, if you were just to show us this song right off the bat, before we started any One Direction or anything else, and knowing the characters, and I mean that by like knowing their backgrounds, knowing their journey, seeing their talent, all that stuff live on stage, even as the One Direction band, we might have been like, this song's garbage. Bleh. That kind of talk isn't entertaining or engaging. So Nathan and I are trying very hard, obviously, to speak our truth and just say why it is we feel this way with this one performance, one video. We understand that this does not equate his whole talent or ability. It's just, for me, at the end of the day, it's a very produced, well produced. Obviously, he's probably has the best people in the business working with him. It's a very artistic video, lots going on. But that's the thing. So that's why I don't always like music videos, because am I watching the video or I'm listening to the song? And I sometimes I just don't know which one to focus on. It's just a lot going on. I'd be interested to see a live performance, anything that's a little bit more, I hate to say rock, but halfway in between, something like that kind of helps showcase a little bit of that. But I know this is different. He's a different genre, which is totally cool. It's just not the stuff that Nathan and I listen to, so it's harder to sell us on something when it's not in our wheelhouse in general.
Yeah, it is at the very edge of what I'm comfortable listening to. So there you go.
Anyways, but thank you so much, Norel, and I hope. Well, like you said, you appreciate our honesty, and don't add us. We know he's talented. We're gonna get the comments anyways. You don't understand.
Doesn't matter. Yep, doesn't matter. Downvotes are coming. Here they come.
Yeah, here they come.
All right. Well, we'll see you on the next one. Maybe.